Okay, so today we're going to take a deep dive into wellness retreats around the world.
Ooh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I got like a whole stack of articles here
Oh, wow.
about top destinations in Bali and Thailand.
It sounds relaxing
I
already.
know, right?
Yeah.
And we'll even touch on some hidden gems in Europe too.
Ooh, I love the idea of hidden gems.
So if you've ever like dreamed of escaping to paradise and just hitting the reset button on life,
Who hasn't?
I know, right?
Yeah.
This deep dive is definitely for you.
Absolutely. And it's interesting because each of these places we're talking about today really represents a different philosophy of wellness.
That's a good point.
It's not just about relaxation,
Right.
They offer techniques and practices you can actually take home and integrate into your daily life.
I love that.
Yeah.
So let's unpack this a little bit, starting with Bali.
Okay.
Seems like Bali is like the wellness darling of the moment.
It really is.
Yeah, what do you think is fueling all the hype?
Well, Bali has this incredible focus on mindfulness, but it's not just like confined to a yoga studio or anything.
Right.
It's woven into like everyday life.
Interesting.
Imagine like silent meditation walks through rice paddies or traditional Balinese massage that uses aromatherapy and acupressure to release tension.
Wow, those are some serious like mental pictures you're painting.
Right, and those are things you can bring back home with you.
Absolutely.
Some retreats even teach techniques like creating your own meditation space or incorporating little mindful moments into your routine.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Silent meditation walks through rice paddies. Now,
Yeah.
that's an image I can definitely get behind.
Right.
I've tried, those meditation apps,
Yeah.
but that level of immersion just seems incredible.
Oh, absolutely.
But what about for those who are looking for something a bit more physical?
Yeah, well, Bali still has you covered.
Okay.
A lot of retreats incorporate yoga styles that are more dynamic and challenging, like vinyasa flow, for example.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, which links breath with movement.
Yeah.
And many places offer traditional martial arts, like Silat, which is not just about fitness, but it's also about like cultivating focus and discipline.
Okay. So it's not just about like feeling zen, it's about learning actual tangible skills.
Exactly.
You mentioned Balinese massage earlier. What makes it so unique?
Balinese massage goes beyond just relaxation. It uses these long strokes, gentle skin rolling, and acupressure to stimulate energy flow and relieve muscle tension. It's often done with aromatic oils like jasmine or frangipani, which have these amazing calming effects.
Oh, I love those.
They're wonderful, and some practitioners even incorporate sound healing techniques during the massage, using gongs or singing bowls to like further deepen relaxation.
Sound healing. Okay, now I have to experience that.
That's incredible.
But let's switch gears a little bit and talk about Thailand.
Okay.
It's really known for detox and relaxation, right?
It is, but Thai wellness goes deeper than just, being pampered.
Okay.
It's about restoring harmony.
I like that.
So imagine like a detox program that incorporates not just dietary changes, right?
But also herbal steam baths to cleanse the body and daily Thai yoga sessions to improve flexibility and release emotional blocks.
Wow. Okay, so not your average juice cleanse.
Definitely not.
You mentioned Thai yoga. How does that differ from the yoga that we're more familiar with?
It's more like assisted yoga.
Okay.
So in a Thai yoga session, a practitioner guides you through a series of stretches, applying pressure to specific points along these energy lines in the body.
Interesting.
It can be quite intense,
Wow.
but people say they leave feeling incredibly energized and aligned.
Intense and energizing sounds like my kind of workout.
Yeah.
But I have to say the idea of those like hidden gem European retreats is really intriguing.
I know, me too.
What kind of experiences are we talking about here?
So this is where it gets interesting.
Okay.
Imagine a wellness retreat nestled in the Italian Alps,
Beautiful.
right? Where you can hike through meadows, soak in natural thermal springs that are rich in minerals, and enjoy traditional Italian spa treatments using locally sourced ingredients.
I mean, sign me up. Right. Or perhaps a retreat on the rugged coast of Ireland where you can learn Celtic mindfulness practices, explore ancient stone circles, and reconnect with nature in a truly wild setting.
Well, okay, those sound absolutely amazing.
I know.
Soaking in thermal springs in the Alps.
Yeah.
That's definitely a far cry from my usual gym routine.
Right.
Are these European retreats just about beautiful scenery and traditional practices, though?
Not at all.
Okay.
Many of them incorporate cutting-edge wellness trends, too. So you might find retreats that offer things like forest bathing,
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
which is proven to reduce stress hormones, or biohacking techniques, which use technology and lifestyle changes to optimize your health and performance.
Wow, forest bathing and biohacking. That's quite a contrast to the more traditional approaches we discussed earlier.
It is.
It really speaks to the diversity of the European wellness scene.
Absolutely.
So after exploring all these amazing destinations,
Mm.
what's the main takeaway for our listeners? What should
Mm.
they be thinking about when they're considering a wellness retreat?
I think it's really about aligning your choice with your own personal wellness goals.
Okay.
So are you seeking deep relaxation and stress reduction? Or are you looking for an immersive cultural experience that incorporates ancient healing traditions?
Yeah.
Do you want to push your physical limits and try new fitness activities, or are you more drawn to exploring mindfulness and personal growth techniques?
Right.
Once you know what you're looking for, you can choose a destination and a retreat style that really, truly resonates with you.
That's such a good point. It's not just about, picking a pretty location.
Right.
It's about making a conscious choice to invest in your well-being.
Absolutely.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I have to ask, what surprised you the most about these different approaches to wellness?
Honestly, it was the realization that wellness is such a personal journey.
Hmm.
There's no one-size-fits-all approach.
Right.
What works for one person might not resonate with another.
Absolutely.
And that's the beauty of it. We have so many options to explore, both within ourselves and in the wider world.
That's so true. This deep dive has definitely sparked my wanderlust,
Yeah.
but it's also made me think about how I can bring those wellness principles into my everyday life.
I know, me too.
And I think that's a really powerful takeaway for our listeners as well.
It is.
What if instead of waiting for a retreat, we started incorporating those small acts of self-care and mindfulness into our daily routines?
I love that.
It might not be a Balinese jungle,
Right.
but it could be the start of a truly transformative journey.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
It was my pleasure.
Until next time.
Bye.